Hello, welcome back to Space Engineers. That camera's so fast I can't stop it. Anyways, we've made some progress. The old mistake grid is gone, finally, and this is what I have so far. So basically, and I did this, I was just changing it up a little bit, and I went all the way up to here, and I started doing this, but just to give us a sense of progress, which is probably a bad idea. So all of those grids I had out here from the previous episodes that you guys saw, I took all those grids and fully welded this section out, and this is all I got. But that's not the best part, is I've probably brought an additional 50,000 steel plates up here on top of that. So there's close to like 100 and... I'm betting there's like 120,000 steel plates right here alone. Which brings me to our next issue. Next issue being... our current steel plate production is not quite up to snuff. So I just have one assembler going right now, and I think these are both speed modules. Yeah. So at our current production rate, this is a problem. I need to figure this out. This stops production completely. I need to figure out, I'm wondering if it's because I have the assembler directly attached to the refinery, and then when the refinery's like, oh, I'm full on gravel, instead of going into the container, it goes into the assembler, and then it chokes the assembler, and the assembler won't work. I don't know. I'm going to try separating them with pipes. Yeah, I'm going to try separating them with pipes. And see if that fixes the issue. But we need to build more assemblers regardless. I got 2 refineries going, and I need to put all the attachments onto it. But at our current production speed, it's going to take about 300 hours to get all the steel plates, which is not ideal because we need we can't even see it. We can't even see it right now. That's what a tragedy. It's going to take 4,250,000 steel plates to finish the shell of the space base, not including the interior and all the mechanical stuff I want to do, and the actual base components and stuff. So, what? Oh yeah, this is the one I can't get rid of. There's one magical dirt piece here. It's not a solid though, it's just there. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of resources. This is taking too long. Yeah, so we gotta redo this. I'm probably just gonna bring the assembler up and then connect it with a pipe, and then connect it with a pipe, and hope that fixes it. Maybe. Not sure yet. Anyways, the mining machine should be just about... It's empty. It's empty. Noted. How's the fuel looking? Good. It's fueled. We're doing pretty good. I imagine we have a surplus of iron. Yes. 1.5 million and some other stuff. I've been getting some gold to eventually make a jump drive, but I've been doing that by hand, so it's kind of pain. But we've got 3 holes punched out now. We're gonna have to shift this over for our 4th hole. The only thing is we're lacking ice right here. I don't know. We'll probably still do it anyways. The thing's got a lot of fuel. This is our current hole, and I did come down here and I got some platinum. I don't know why, I didn't need it. for anything in particular. But yeah, anyways, so we're working on our big hole here just for no particular reason other than we need resources. I could go get iron. I have an iron spot in one of these craters. I think it's that one. Anyways, so yeah, we need to update our refinery and assembler system here. We'll get that all shined up and see how quickly we can crank out some plates. Okay, so I've got three assemblers without any speed modules. Also, I don't know if this works having them halfway. I mean, it has to, right? Why else would there just be one slot? I don't know. You guys will have to tell me if this works or not, because this being yellow kind of throws me off. But I don't know if this is like implying that I can do a 2-for-1 deal here. Like if I put another assembler right here, this still counts, because in here wrong one. It says I got 2 speed modules on here, so it's registering them. So if I take another assembler and just go kerplunk, does that save me from having to make 2 more speed modules? I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to get these all kitted up. I might make more just because this still isn't going to be the fastest thing ever. But problem, power grid. Fine right now because this has an H2 generator on it and this has an H2 generator on it. So with those 2 things compounding with this, it's fine. But when this is over there digging a hole, not fine. So I am going to build another one of these and then it should be fine. Smile. Alright, so we got that taken care of. So we got 2 sets going now, which is pretty neat. And an additional battery, so hopefully that'll be sufficient for now. These guys, I'm going to let cook. I think our big guy here is empty. Correct. Okay, so let's go scout him out a landing pad here. Well, I wanted to go just keep going to the right, but there's more ice over here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to backtrack, which requires some math. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Yeah, because the drills would go out to 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, center. And then 1, 2, center. And then 1, 2, center. Yes, correct. And then donk. Okay. That's a little off. Something's not right. 1, 2, 1, 2, center. 1, 2, 1, 2, center. 1, 2, 1, 2, center. I don't know. We're gonna eyeball it. No, no. We're gonna do that because if I don't land it perfectly flat, which I won't, it kind of veers off and then it leaves a big chunk in the middle, and I don't want that. Okay. Rockets on. Gear disengaged. And commence turning at speed of smell. Maybe while I wait for this thing to fill up, I'll throw like 5 more gyros on it and see if that helps. Because I put 1 more on, didn't help. Eventually, I should get really good at positioning this thing. You would hope. Okay. Come on, let's get like as flat as we can. Okay, lock it, check it. I think we're good. We're gonna call that good. Piston. Piston. We want the control panel. Piston 1. Send it. Send it. Actually, I can't see how close the ground is. We're gonna stay right there. Hold. Hold, please. I didn't really scout. That's good enough. Okay. Okay, drills on. Piston 1. Why does it say velocity? Is it just going? 0.05? I thought I stopped it. I don't know. Anyways, now it's going. Das ist gut. How's the positioning look? It looks like it could go forward more. Just to keep our hole nice. Do we risk it? Let's risk it. Nothing snapped, right? Yeah, that's better. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. I'm gonna let this guy run. Maybe make some more gyros for it. And I'm gonna let some plates cook, and then we will shoot back up to the space base and see what I can get chipped out. Okay, so the new gyros, I can't really tell if they helped or not. The rig didn't actually get full for some reason. Why? Oh gosh, we gotta be careful here. I don't know why it didn't fill. It seems a little odd. Hold on, we gotta shuffle here. I need to build another dock because this big ship needs to be connected, but so does that one. God dang it. Chaos. Chaos. Okay, connect. Let's make this quick. Okay, we want... Wait. Steel. We want all of our steel plates we can get. Shoot, wait. Which cargo container does I need to go into? This one? Probably. Okay, well, we got like 40k plates here. Okay, quick, undock before it explodes. Oh, don't turn those off. Okay. do the Kershuffle here. What are you doing? You stop. What? Why are you doing that? Anyways, let's dock this thing before we freaking burn all the fuel we have. Can't see the port from the driver's seat. Could be a little bit of a design flaw, but we're gonna work with it. Alright. And touchdown. Okay. That's going to start dumping into the system and siphoning out. And well, let's check these queues, even though they're probably okay. We want them to keep running non-stop. Get these up to like that. Hit the right button, that helps. Okay, so this way they should produce like until we get back. Hopefully, that's the plan. Okay, I'm gonna head up there and I'm gonna do some welding. Alright, I've got all the plates welded up that I brought, with the exception of like 10. So I'm just gonna plop these in here with all the other junk I've come across out here. So I brought about 40,000 plates. So with that I did let's see, I did like 1 3/4 of a ring, and then I did this. So that kind of can put into perspective of how many plates and how much welding this is actually going to take. I thought about bringing a ship up here to weld, but I tried that with a grinder and it wasn't going great. Just maybe I needed more gyros, I don't know. It was a small grid ship with 1 grinder on it, and I just felt really clumsy, and I feel like this is faster. I don't know, maybe I need to like look on the workshop and kind of see what's out there and see if I can find something a little better. I don't know, but that does bring me to one thing. In the next episode, what I want to do is I want to do we'll call it a build along. Okay, I want to go into creative mode. And I want to build a ship for doing missions. So not that. Somewhere they're on the other side of the moon. So there's one spot in orbit. There's a post in orbit, and then there's a post literally like on the opposite side of the moon to us. And I did go check them out yesterday with the jetpack. I just flew over to them, and I kind of scoped them out. One of them's a ship store. You can buy ships there, so that's kind of neat. And then the other ones just got missions. They both have missions, obviously. But I'd like to start doing some missions. So what I want to do is I want to build a ship that's kind of, I don't know, to me it seems like in this game it would be hard to build a universal ship. I mean, I feel like you'd want to build a purpose-built, while I'm talking here I'm going to fly back. It seems like you want to build a purpose-built ship for everything, but I kind of want to have a good universal ship for doing these missions. But I mean, from what it seems like, most of the missions just entail either going to meet somebody or pick something up or delivering materials. So I don't know, I guess it doesn't need to be a mining rig, and maybe the cargo capacity doesn't need to be all that huge on it, like 2 cargo containers max. But then it needs to be able to hook onto a ship and drag it, I think. I'm not sure. From what I was reading on some of the missions, it was kind of implying that we had to go get a ship and then tow it back. But I'm not really sure. So I think in the next episode we're going to do a little build along, and I'm going to come up with some ideas for a ship. As you can tell, most of my ship builds are Ooh, that was close. I was panicking, hitting the right buttons. Most of my ship builds are kind of minimalist in a sense that there's no decorativeness to them, and it's all practical. Same kind of goes for my base, I suppose. I currently haven't built anything to be appealing, and everything's just been, okay, I basically want this as light as possible, and this is what I want it to do. So I would like to start with a skeleton of what I want on the ship, and then we'll go from there. So we'll kind of put on the essentials and what I think it needs, and then we'll kind of try and fluff it up. Is the plan. I don't even have a mental image yet of what I'm going to want this ship to look like. Look at that. 42,000 plates ready to go. 43,000. How awesome is that? That's good. Okay, so it is making the plates about as quickly as I can use them, give or take, because I was watching a movie and like stopping and watching the movie for a second. So this is good. The production's keeping up with my pace. So that's up to snuff. Maybe I'll throw some speed modules on the other two just to stockpile quicker. I suppose the only other concern I have is our iron storage now. Okay, so we're out of stone already, but like I said earlier, that wasn't a full load. I moved my microphone in front of my keyboard to try and reduce the clicking and give the mic a little bit better audio. I need to get a boom arm, so it was kind of hard to type. So I wanted to see how much iron we've got. Okay, we still have over 1 million. We're fine. Yeah, okay. I'm going to cut this one off here. I think we got some good progress in compared to the progress I kind of previously made because we had to undo all of that. But we're trucking along here. I'll probably do a lot of that welding off camera, even though I didn't show you guys, you know, me actually doing any of it because it's kind of boring. Maybe, you know, I'm thinking about it. I've got a lot going on. So right now I've got 3 days a week off. I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. But I have a lot of stuff going on outside of my normal job that's essentially just more work. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about like maybe trying to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, one of those days, just to give it a shot and see how it goes. See if any of you guys pop up. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe we'll try for like an afternoon, so that way, you know, people aren't at work or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll see what happens. See what the day entails. See if I'm exhausted or anything. But that's all I got for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.